So we remain in the 52 kilogram flyweight division, and the boxer making his way towards the ring is Israeli's representative, David Alaverdian, 24 years of age, and he comes to the ring and punched his ticket here to Hamburg 2017 after making it through to the quarterfinals of the 2017 European Championships. Alaverdian's opponent is from Australia. Tyler Blizzard took Oceanian Championship silver at that tournament in the Gold Coast in Australia. Three-time national championship gold medalist, having taken youth and junior titles to this point in his career. Still only 19 years of age, and both of these men making their world championship debut here. Farhad Kavasji of India is the referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, ring B, bout number 52, men's flyweight. The judges come from Bulgaria, Puerto Rico, Australia, Ukraine, and Cuba. The referee is representing Sri Lanka, Ruckman Vikatamola.
So we're underway then. Action from the 52 kilogram flyweight division. And the man wearing red who just scored with a good left uppercut is Israel's David Alaverdian, 24 years of age, part of a two-strong Israeli boxing team. And a man who is on the perimeter of the ring, switching his stance between orthodox and southpaw, is Tyler Blizzard, just 19 years of age. Both of these men making their world championship debuts here. Tyler Blizzard, silver medalist in the Oceanian Continental Championships. Good left hand landed in that reverse 1-2 attempted by Alaverdian. And he goes downstairs to the body effectively. Good burst of punches through the middle before ending with a left hook to the body from Tyler Blizzard. Blizzard continuing to shape and shift in front of his opponent between the two stances of orthodox and southpaw. But Alaverdian putting trust in his left jab before going down to the body and scoring effectively, and he's targeting the torso well. Look at how he's getting his shots behind the elbows of Blizzard. Blizzard comes back with a flurry of punches of his own. But again, Alaverdian continuing to dig in shots behind the attempted guard of the man in blue. Blizzard now adopting a low-held, relaxed guard. Snake scores effectively with a left jab. Now operating as a southpaw Blizzard, hand still down by his belt line, doesn't let any shots go out of the port-sided stance before switching back to orthodox. But Alaverdian looking to measure him with that left hand now, right hand cocked and ready to fire, and he unloads it effectively with a shot to the ribcage. So Blizzard coming back with a combination of his own. The final right hook was blocked effectively by the tight defense of Alaverdian. Good two-shot salvo to the body from the man in red. Blizzard comes back with a burst of punches of his own, but that's a good left hand to the body as Blizzard came square on the ropes and was hit with a good shot. He's now dropped his elbows. That's his style, of course, but he could just be protecting that rib cage a little bit after taking an accurate left hand just beneath the floating rib. Inconsistent work from Alaverdian. He's targeted that body repeatedly, and he's done so again on that combination. Two-shot salvo. Scoring effectively, trying a corkscrew left hand Alaverdian, but just was short of the range. And Blizzard coming back with fast flurries, but while he's not punching, he's being driven backwards. Nice exchange there, but it's perhaps Alaverdian who's thrown the greater volume of shots during the course of this opening round, and he has scored with particular effectiveness to the body of the Australian boxer. Good right hand over the top from Alaverdian. Burst of shots to the body again, ending with a cracking left hook upstairs. Terrific shot. So a very good round of boxing, both men enjoying moments of success, but this man was put under significant pressure, particularly to the body, and just before the bell sounded, there was a cracking left hook whipped over the top, right onto the point of his chin. Good round for this man. So some of the action from that opening round. Straight punch success for Tyler Blizzard before Alaverdian made the adjustment and made him miss by slipping the shot. Seeing a lot of success that Tyler Blizzard enjoyed here, but make no mistake, that was a particularly profitable area of attack for David Alaverdian. Targeted the body very well indeed during the course of that opening 3 minutes. So into the second round we go then. David Alaverdian, the Israeli representative wearing red, is the reigning 2016 four-time national championship gold medalist. Took his second consecutive title at 52 kilogram flyweight, adding to the one that he won in 2015. And prior to that, he had 2 national gold medals at the 49 kilogram light flyweight division in 2011 and 2014. So very much the best boxer in his country. 7th in the European Championships. That's how he booked his place here at his maiden World Championships. Big left hook attempted but missed by a country mile as he targeted the body once again. Blizzard dipping his head, digging to the body. Shot was threatening to stray low, but no complaints from the man in red. Good left hook from Blizzard. And again, Alaverdian loading up now with that left hook and has missed the mark considerably. That's a more accurate tight shot, and he lands with a left hook to the body. That was such a profitable area for him in the opening round. Good left hook to the body once again from Alaverdian. Blizzard reciprocates with the same shot. Right hand over the top, just pushes Blizzard backwards, and now we're having more toe-to-toe exchanges. Both boxers holding their feet and coming together. Good work downstairs, countered immediately by a left hook over the top from Blizzard. Blizzard continuing to switch his stance, bustling away to the body once more is Alaverdian. Nice left jab by Blizzard, continuing to circle to his left. Could be walking onto a right hand from Alaverdian, but it's the left hook that has been particularly effective from the man in red, especially downstairs to the body. But Blizzard moving in one direction for the majority of this round. Always clockwise, and again as he comes square on the ropes, he takes another good left hand to the body. Now he changes direction, moves to his right, but takes another right hand beneath his elbows. And that's a very good portion of the round from David Alaverdian. Again, Blizzard content to sit on the ropes, coming square, presenting a big target. And he was subjected to a burst of punches. Many of them blocked, but some of them did get through. So good pressure being applied by Alaverdian. Blizzard content to box on the back foot. But I think he's being outworked here. Takes another good right hand, boxing on the retreat. But again, it's greater industry, greater accuracy coming from Alaverdian. Alaverdian continuing to bustle his way forwards and work the body. He's warned for punching incorrectly. Remember, old school amateur boxing gloves used to have the white dividing line, which would help the judges and the referee determine whether a shot was landed correctly with the knuckle part of the glove and not rendered a slap by landing with the inside of the glove. Good burst of activity once again from David Alaverdian. And Blizzard, well, he's shown flashes of his skill set, but I think he was outworked for the majority of that second round, particularly in the second half of the round. Very good work from Alaverdian, sustained pressure once again. So slipping the shots, both men, the right hand, the second shot of that exchange from Alaverdian, just glancing over the shoulder, but there was a good right cross from Alaverdian. Skimming across the ropes is Blizzard, and he takes another cuffing right hand around the corner. This is an example of where he sat on the rope square, and look at the amount of punches being hurled in his direction. So not only was this man aggressive, I think a lot of his aggression was effective aggression. And that is, of course, the key adjective which must be considered when using aggression as a scoring criteria. So into the third and final round then. Tyler Blizzard, 3-time national championship gold medalist, took a youth title in 2015 and 2 junior titles in the years before that, continuing to mature, continuing to grow, competing here in the 52 kilogram flyweight division. That's where he took his most recent youth title back in 2015. Left hand from Blizzard wasn't too far away. Flat-footed start to this third and final round by both men, but here's the burst of activity once again. Bustling punches from David Alaverdian. And again, it's Alaverdian who is on his front foot, taking it to his opponent. Blizzard looking for scoring opportunities where they present themselves. He gets on the front foot now. His punch is becoming rather languid. Loose-limbed individual from the start of the contest, of course. That's his style. Good double left hook scored by Blizzard to body and head. And now trying to engage in exchanges. And Blizzard initiating for one of the few times in the contest. He's getting off first. But Alaverdian is very difficult to discourage. Despite any shots he may absorb as he did there, he keeps on coming forward, keeps on piling on the pressure. Both men feeling the pace of this contest. It's deep into the third round now. Shot straying low from Alaverdian, but Blizzard not complaining, and again, rapid fire punches to the body from Alaverdian. Good accurate left hand to the body from Blizzard, but look at how pendulous that left hand is becoming from the man in blue. It's not coming back straight to his chest or to his belt line. It's more looping around before it gets back to the final position of defense. As I said, he is a relaxed operator, boxes with low held hands. But unsurprisingly, the puncher's perhaps losing just a little bit of sharpness. He's still competing though, still letting his hands go. Switching to southpaw momentarily. Another burst of shots from Alaverdian to both body and head. Double left hand attempted, hook and uppercut from Alaverdian, but we're wide of the mark. Good left hand to the body from Blizzard. Really acquitting himself well on this, his World Championship debut. Remember, still only 19 years of age, the Australian. So worth remembering the name, because we're sure to see him representing his country once again in either a red or a blue vest of the AIBA boxing ring, particularly at the Commonwealth Games. But here on the World Championship stage, he's acquitted himself very well. But I think he's going to be exiting the tournament at this stage at the hands of this man, David Alaverdian, the reigning Israeli national champion. Produced a display that was full of activity and volume punching. And for what it's worth, I feel that those qualities should be enough to see his hand raised as the victor here. But we're going to go to the scorecards and hear the verdict of the 5 scoring judges seated ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the unanimous winner on points in the red corner, representing Israel, David Alaverdian.
So David Alaverdian winning a unanimous points decision by 3 points on all 5 scorecards from the judges. He goes through to the second preliminary round of the 52 kilogram flyweight division. Very good performance from him, but also a solid effort from the teenage debutant from Australia, Tyler Blizzard. He's eliminated at this, the first preliminary round, but remember, just 19 years of age, making it through to a global senior championships, and I'm sure we're going to see far more from him in the future. But Alaverdian, we're going to see more of him in this tournament as he's through to the next stage of the 52 kilogram flyweight division.